Okay, in this video we're going to talk about creating a Google site for the flipped classroom. Now from Gmail or Google Docs, just click More at the top and then Even More. And that'll bring up a list of Google tools. Scroll down to Home and Office and click Sites. And that'll bring up a list of your sites that you have so far. And then just click Create to create a new site. And there is a template for the classroom, for a classroom site. But I'm going to search the gallery just to see what other sites there are. I'm just going to search for class. And as you can see, there's a lot of different class type websites. However, I'm going to go with that first one, the one that we saw on the other page, and select it. You need to name your site. Now this name can be anything. However, when you look at where it says site location below, that needs to be something unique, and it may come back and say this site name is taken already. Your site name at the top can be anything you want, but your location has to be unique. So then I'll type in at the bottom all of the stuff for the I'm Not a Robot checker. Click Create at the top. And it may take a little while. Don't panic if it takes a few minutes to create the site. Okay, so now that our site is created, click the Edit page, which looks like a pencil in the top right. And this main page is editable. Now, in this template, there are other things that load on the main page. And at the top of the screen, there's even a link on how to change those other things. And that's what I like about this template, is on just about every page, there is a link that shows you how to edit that page and how to use the elements of the page. So if I click on this post right here, I can go ahead and use that tip, how to delete an existing post. And it takes you to template tips. How do I delete a post? Step by step. Because you don't want to keep a bunch of the template posts in there. So now we're going to go and talk about how to put an assignment in, or how to use this site to post your videos. And the first thing I'll do is go into these posts and get rid of the ones that are already there. So you just click the post, then click More, then click Delete Page, and it will verify that that's the page you want to delete, and it deletes that post. So we'll do that for all 3 of these homework assignments that are in the template. Then we should have an empty page. So let's edit that page real quick. And I'm going to change this from homework assignments to assignments and projects. And then I'll change this down here. And I'll just ask my students to please bookmark this page. Then once you're done putting in that, you will click Save at the top of the page, and your assignments and project page is complete. And then the next thing you're going to do is add a new post. And this is going to be each individual assignment. You will click New Post. So now we've put our objective, create a framework for high expectations for the flipped classroom. We say watch this video, and we're about to link to that. And then we use a class note catcher to take notes and identify the essential questions for the following day. And then our objective for the following day is to be able to explain the student's role in the flipped classroom model. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually link the video in. And I'm going to show you 2 ways to do this. One is by using the link, and the other is by actually embedding the video onto the page. But we're going to go with the link first. So we'll open up a new tab here, and we will go to YouTube. If you're logged into your Google account, Google and YouTube are now tied together, so you should be able to just go to your YouTube channel and find the video that you want to link to. So we copy the address from the top bar, and then we'll go back to the other tab, copy the address, and go back to the other tab and put in that URL or the web address. Then I always want to open it in a new window. That way I don't lose my window that for my website. So now we have everything there. We hit save, and then we can go back to our projects page, and it is going to be at the top. And then we can click the link to watch the video, and it will open up a new tab and show the video. So now what we're going to do is we're going to edit this post, and we're going to change that link to an embedded video. So I'm going to get rid of the link by highlighting where it's linked and then just clicking into the link and clicking cancel, so it gets rid of that. And then I'll make some space, and now I want to go back to that YouTube video. Should have left that open. And instead of copying the link, I'm going to right-click. I'm just going to right-click on the video and say Copy Embed HTML. Then when I go back, I'm just going to click the HTML button, and it brings up the HTML for the page, and I'll find where I want it, right underneath Watch This Video probably. And then I will paste that in. And the code does the rest when I hit update. So you'll notice there's a YouTube video. I click save, and it is ready, embedded into the page. Now the reason I showed both ways is because sometimes, depending on where the video site is, if it's not YouTube, you may not be able to embed video, so you may have to link to it. So I showed you both ways to go about posting this on a Google page. And now another thing about this template is it does have a forms and docs page where you could upload any of your documents for your class. You could use it for your note catchers, you could use it for permission slips, you could use it for lab worksheets, whatever you need to post. You could also post that here. So I encourage you to go ahead and use this template, even if this isn't the template that you are going to finally use for your site, just because on every page of this template is a how-to and a step-by-step process on how to do some of the things with Google templates. So this is a good place to start, and then if you don't like this template, you can always choose another one, or if you're really eager, you could even build your own. So I hope this video was helpful, and as always, contact me if you have any questions.